You wake up tired, not the kind of tired sleep can fix, but the kind that lingers. You rest, but you don't feel restored, and deep down you wonder, what's wrong with me? Stay until the end, because this exhaustion has a reason, and it's not physical. There's a kind of tiredness that comes from doing too much. And then there's the tiredness that comes from being disconnected from yourself. You can sleep 8 hours and still feel drained if your life requires you to constantly override your own needs. This isn't burnout from effort alone, it's fatigue from emotional misalignment. Think about how much energy it takes to be someone you're not, to hold back what you really feel, to say yes when you want to say no, to stay in situations that quietly exhaust you. You may not notice it at first, but over time, that constant self-betrayal becomes heavy, and your body calls it tired. This is why rest alone doesn't work, because the problem isn't lack of sleep, it's lack of truth. You can't recharge while continuing to live in ways that drain you. True rest begins when you stop fighting yourself, when your life stops demanding that you abandon who you are. The moment your energy returns isn't when you do less, it's when you live more honestly, when you start noticing what feels heavy and respecting that signal, when you allow yourself to change direction instead of forcing endurance. Alignment doesn't just bring clarity, it brings energy. If this tiredness feels familiar, I want you to hear this. You're not weak, you're not unmotivated. You're responding to a life that's asking too much from a disconnected place. When I reached this point, I realized I didn't need more rest tips. I needed space to check in with myself honestly. That's why I created a simple self-reflection workbook, a quiet place to slow down, notice what's draining you, and reconnect with what restores you. If you feel ready, you can find it by clicking the link in my bio. No pressure, just support when you need it.